I always thought my next-door neighbor was just strange. A huge man, 6'5" at least, always roaming his backyard with a blank expression and a stained leather apron. The fence between our yards was old, cracked, and missing boards, so sometimes I'd look up and see his face staring through the gaps. No smile, no blink, just staring. One afternoon, I caught him holding a large butcher knife, letting the blade drag across the fence as he walked. The sound made my skin crawl. When he noticed me watching, he lifted the knife and waved. Slowly. I went inside and locked every door. That night, while I watched TV in the living room, I heard heavy footsteps circling the house. Slow, deliberate. I peered through the curtain and saw him standing on my porch, head tilted, hands pressed against the glass as he looked inside. I ducked down, heart pounding. The doorknob rattled, then twisted harder and harder until the whole door shook. He whispered something I couldn't make out, voice deep and ragged. Suddenly, he walked around the house, banging on each window one by one. Then the power went out. I hid behind the couch, barely breathing. I heard the side gate slam open, then the sound of his boots inside my kitchen. He was in the house. He moved room to room, humming a broken tune, dragging the blade across the walls as he searched. When he reached the living room, I knew I had seconds. Then a shout boomed from outside, loud and commanding. Police! Flashlights flooded the windows. My neighbor froze. For a moment, he just stood there breathing heavily. Then he slipped out the back door and into the darkness like he'd done this before. They never found him, but sometimes, very late at night, I hear footsteps on my porch and a slow drag of metal against wood, reminding me his house is still next door and his fence is still broken.